One example is a high-speed packaging equipment. If you were standing in their shop right now, you'd see machines as complex as 10,000 parts and 10 feet high and 20 feet long, etc. We worked with them for a little over a year. And in that particular situation, their problem was they had a backlog that they couldn't get to fast enough. They'd taken on more work than they could handle. They also had an opportunity for a very large piece of business to take under contract too, but they were reluctant to take that on because they weren't hitting their timelines, and every day they didn't get that machine delivered on time, then they were being fined. So they had a big consulting house in from a global organization that had been there a year and they hadn't been able to improve it. They called us. We went in 9 months and were able to move it 40% throughput, 240% improvement in the bottom line, which enabled them to head off those fines, improve that cycle time, and say yes to a bigger chunk of business. Now, they were owned by an organization, global organization that has a number of companies. They were intended to be sold in 2 years. Once they saw that the profit improvement was so great, the throughput was improved so much, they said, now's the time to sell. So from the time we got there, started the project, till the time we ended, that company grew in $100 million of value that was created through that project that they didn't have before.